I need to close this window. So hey you guys, this is Blvd. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I take all my pictures. Right now I am out the country. I'm in Turkey. So I'm at my hotel, but I wanted to do a video showing you guys how I take all my pictures because y'all always ask me this. Ever since my solo trip in Mexico, like y'all be OD asking me how do I take them pictures by myself, and literally I said, you know what, I'm just gonna show you guys. Okay, so I have two setups. So my first setup is the one I'm really gonna get into today. The other setup is the one I used in Mexico, and that's actually a lot more easier. I use this, let me show you. Let me show y'all what the hell I use, honestly. This is a wireless remote shutter release. It's the Pebble. So basically, here is the Pebble that I normally use, and then I have a remote that comes with it. And let me move all this other stuff out of the way so y'all don't get confused. But normally these are the two things that I use when I'm trying to take all my photos. These two things. This is the remote. This is the Pebble. So somewhere in my pictures, I'm always holding this and pretty much clicking the shutter. So that's how I'm taking it from afar like this. This is normally connected inside of my camera. Okay, so what I want to say is this remote setup actually is from Amazon. And if you go on Amazon, you can get the Canon, the Nikon, or the Sony, or a couple other different camera options. Make sure you get the one that's correct for you. The camera I will be using today will be the Canon 80D. Now, when I was in Mexico, I actually broke mine, so I bought another one, and I ended up buying the Nikon one by accident. So you use the Nikon one in my Canon camera, I would need a adapter. I didn't have the adapter with me because I bought this one brand new before my trip to Turkey and didn't really pay attention to it. So with today, I'm going to actually have to do a different method of taking my pictures with using just the timer on the actual camera. But when purchasing this combo set off Amazon, make sure you get the correct brand for your camera. That way you can stick it correctly into your camera. That's why I didn't use the remote today. And then that sits on top of the camera over there, and then from afar I'm clicking the photo. So this is actually attached to the camera. This is somewhere in the photo, always being hidden. But since I don't have my adapter today, I just have to do it the other way with basically running back and forth, which is not always the best because it takes longer, but we don't have no choice today, so that's what it is. But yeah, so I'm going to go around my hotel and see if I can find somewhere to take a bomb pic. I was going to show you guys another way that I take my pictures, and it actually would be with my phone. Pretty much, here is the tripod that I ended up getting, and it comes with this remote. The remote actually came from right there. And pretty much, I will Bluetooth this remote to my phone, and then I will take the pictures. Right here is the actual adapter that will hold it, because you got to figure my phone's just not going to sit on it. So I actually have to put it on like that, put my phone into that, and then use this to take the pictures. So that's another way also, and I'll show you guys how those pictures come out as well. So this outfit I actually have on is on my store, shopblvd.com, and I take the pictures from my store now. So I just be floating around in the hotels or floating around a location outside. It just depends on what I feel like doing that day, honestly, or what looks the best. So let's go ahead. I think this camera is ready to die, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get out in the streets because honestly I don't want to be doing too much. But yeah, so let me get ready. Here I am, hoes. Y'all see me? So my hotel actually is really cute, but I feel like this outfit is giving too cash. Okay, so my hotel actually has like really cute places, because this hotel actually is 5-star, but it's like really classy. So it's like I don't want to be trying to do classy with like a streetwear outfit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go kind of source out a couple different spots in here. I know they have a restaurant, they have like a little fitness room, they got a pool, they got a lot of shit in here. So I'm gonna try to go figure out one of those and see if that'll make me feel like, you know, it would be appropriate for the outfit. Oh, here's my camera and my tripod. Oops. Okay, so I found this spot. I found this spot right here, but it looks so classy. Like honestly, I think it's a no-go, but we're gonna see. Cause you see my camera, you can see me. So basically, I'm gonna try to take the flash off. So with this particular location, I seen that it didn't really go with the outfit, but I did come back and take pictures of this location with another outfit, and it looked really, really bomb. So I'm going to show you guys those photos. But even if a location doesn't work for the first outfit, sometimes it'll work for another outfit, and you can take those. But these photos look perfect for this location versus the outfit that I originally had on. Yeah, I'm not feeling these, so I gotta go back outside. I had to use the bathroom so bad. I don't know why it like hit me all at once, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Look at them. They're real. I really thought they was fake. I really thought this entire time that they were freaking fake, and the whole time they're freaking real. Bro, look at them. Oh my God. Just in the freaking lobby. Okay, so trying to see what the hell I see. It looks so classy in here everywhere I go. Maybe out here. Because I mean, honestly, where the hell else would I be able to do it? This pool is actually really nice. This pool is actually really, really nice. I don't know. Maybe here. Actually, something like this is giving me like streetwear. So hold on, let me set y'all up. Okay. Look, I'm trying to work too. Shit. Oh my God, no. Go down. Okay, I'm trying to set up 2 different cameras at the same time. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to do this and break it down as simplistic as I can, so bear with me. Now, with using the Canon 80D, we're going to be using this setting, CA. CA is Creative Automatic Control. The reason I like using this setting is because you can choose from a bunch of different functions that you want to use with quick access in order to change them. And it kind of seems to be the most simplistic way of doing it. Then you're going to go to the top right-hand side and you see a Q. When you see a Q, it brings up the different features with this camera. Now, we're only really going to be mainly focused on 2 features. Now, the first feature is on the left-hand side, the second box, settings for the remote. Once you see the remote settings, you'll see some boxes at the bottom. The boxes at the bottom are the ones that decipher how are you going to be shooting today. Now, if we were going to be using the remote, we would use the self-timer 10-second/remote because that would be the easiest. Or if we were just going to be running back and forth, and when I say that, it means hit the button, then run in position, which we will be doing today because remember I told you my remote doesn't have the adapter and it can't click into my camera. Then you basically just would have to get up, reposition yourself, and go back and forth. So we will be using the self-timer one with a 10-second remote. Now, you can use this one or you can use the one at the end. The one at the end is actually self-timer 2-second remote. When you use that, that means it's giving you only 2 seconds to get in position to take a picture. So since I have to run back and forth and it's kind of a little ways of a distance, we're going to be using 10-second remote, meaning when I hit the camera, I have 10 seconds to get in position, which is kind of a lot of time to actually fix yourself. So that's the one we will be using today. The next settings that you need to worry about is the one at the bottom. It is a little A with like a lightning bolt arrow kind of thing. That's the built-in flash firing. Now, if you use the first box at the bottom, that pretty much means that your camera is going to detect whether it needs flash or not. So it's going to say, oh, the lighting is dark, you need a flash. Oh, the light is not dark, you don't need a flash. It decides it on its own. Then the next box over with just a little arrow with the lightning means that the flash is going to hit every single time you hit the button for it to flash. It doesn't turn off. It always stays on because that's what the setting is. And then the next one is no flash at all. Regardless if it looks dark in the photo, whether it looks light in the photo, it's never going to have the flash on. So with me, I prefer to try out flash and then try out no flash. So I never really used that first box with the built-in flash firing because I feel like it doesn't really know to me how I want my photo. So I'll take a few photos with built-in flash on and then I'll take a few photos with built-in flash off. That way it's like I can see which ones I like the best, and then I'll go moving forward with those. So that's how I do those. Those is pretty much the only settings you really need to worry about with taking a photo. Okay, so my camera is right there, and I'm gonna be over there, and then we're gonna see what y'all can see. I don't know how much y'all gonna be able to see, but hopefully it's a freak enough so I can get the picture done. Okay, so now once I got myself situated and everything together, what I'm gonna do now is basically do all those methods I told you guys, then get in position. It's going to take the picture. And then I look at it, I go back and forth, seeing what I need to fix on my body, the outfit, and then I get back in position in place. Now, you see me running back and forth because it is on the 10-second timer. If I had my remote, I could pretty much just stay in position and keep hitting my remote, hiding it with my hand, and just hitting click, 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 click. So it does take a lot more time doing it this way, but I'd rather take more time than me not even getting the photos because y'all know I'm a workaholic. I love to work. Now, these are all the photos I took with my camera. I'm going to also go back and show you guys the quality of me taking it with my phone pics as well. Now, with taking my phone to take pictures, I have the same tripod I use for my camera, and I'm going to go ahead and put the adapter for my phone onto it. And at first, I realized I put it backwards, so I had to fix it back on there. But this is how I take the photos with my phone. You can do it one or two ways. You can do it with your back camera or your front camera. The back camera is the one that's the clearest. The front camera is the easiest because you can kind of see yourself. But I just feel like after I started using my camera to take pictures, it kind of was hard to go back to taking phone pics because the quality is so much better on the actual camera. But you can see that the phone pics aren't horrible, but they just aren't the best quality considering that you have a camera. So if you can, try to move towards taking all your photos with your camera. If you can't, then it's understood. Just get the quality, just get the content and make it the best you can. But with using your phone, it is a smaller setup and it's a lot more easier to maneuver and carry around, of course, because you always hold your phone anyway. But I just wanted to show you guys the differences of me taking photos with my camera and taking photos with my phone. And with my phone, you can actually see that I have the remote in my hand. So it's a lot easier for me just to stay in position and keep hitting, snapping, snapping, snapping. And every once in a while, I'll look up at the phone to see what the pictures is giving. But I don't have to continuously run back and forth as I had to do with my camera. So it is 3 ways that you can take photos with it's 3 ways you can take photos by yourself. It is one way where you can take it with your camera and a remote. It's another way where you can just take it with your camera and the self timer on the camera. And then the last way that I know about is taking it with your phone and a remote. Or you can also do it with a self timer on your phone as well. But those are the 3 to 4 ways of taking photos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very, very helpful because you guys know I love to give y'all some business tips and help y'all out with stuff. So this is perfect for doing things on your own, especially when you're a self-made boss. So sis, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. See you guys. Bye.